Good afternoon, chefs. I'm Kimberly Sikat and I'm one of the members of Group 6, and this week we are assigned to make our German dishes. Today I'll be making a German dessert called the Gugelhupf Cake. So before we get started, I'll be showing the checking of uniform. I have my hairnet, my neckerchief with chef's jacket and chef's pants, and also have my apron with 2 dish towels, one at the front and one at the back. I'll also be showing that my nails are trimmed and have no nail polish. Now I'll be showing my clogs with black sandals. Step 1. Gather all your ingredients. You'll be needing flour, white sugar, orange juice, all-purpose cream or any cream, yeast, salt, vanilla extract, unsalted butter, breadcrumbs, almonds, 4 eggs, raisins, some oranges, and lemons also, and warm milk. Step 2. Add 2/3 cup of raisins to a bowl. Then, after, add 1/3 cup of orange candy peels and lemon candy peels. Then, after, soak it with some orange juice. First, I only add a tablespoon and a half. Then, I added some more when I felt like the peels were dry. Then, heat it up in the microwave for 1 minute. Then take it out of the microwave and let it cool to room temperature, then set aside. Step 3. Sift your dry ingredients. You'll be needing 3 1/4 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. Add 2 1/4 teaspoon of yeast to the bowl. Then, add 1/3 cup of sugar. We'll be using white sugar. Step 4. Add your wet ingredients. Add your warm milk to the bowl. Make sure it is warm and not hot, because if it is hot, it will kill the yeast. Then, mix it together. Then, with the hook attachment, turn on your stand mixer. Until the ingredients get combined, slowly add your egg. I used 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. Add a teaspoon of vanilla extract, then some lemon zest. Add your butter. Make sure it is a room temperature or it is on top. A note about the cream in this recipe. If you already achieved your desired consistency, which is a dough consistency, you do not have to add the cream. Then turn off your mixer. Step 7. Drain your soaked raisins and candy peels. Then fold your candy peels and raisins to the dough. Then put it back to the stand mixer again with the hook attachment. I'll only be mixing this for a few seconds, just until the candy peels and the raisins have fully combined with the dough. Step 8. Transfer your dough to another bowl. Then let it rest for 90 minutes. And make sure to cover it with a cloth or dish towel or some plastic wrap. You can add a timer to your device or also your phone to make sure that your timing is accurate as you wait for your dough to rise. Step 9. After the dough has doubled in size, take it out of the bowl. Then flour your work surface. Then knead it. Shape your dough into donut-like shape in order to let it fit in your bun pan. Because there is butter in the dough, you do not have to use a pan. Make a hole in the middle of the dough to create the donut shape. Before you place it in the bun pan, get your blanched almonds and place one blanched almond in every crease of the bun pan. This is to create a design as like a crown-like feature in the bun pan. When you take out the Gugelhupf cake. Then place your dough. Make sure you press the dough very tightly into the pan so it can form its shape. Then let your dough rest again for another 45 minutes. Make sure to cover it with a towel or some plastic wrap again. Now, while the dough is resting, preheat your oven for 10 minutes on 350 Fahrenheit, but in Celsius it is around 160 to 170 degrees Celsius. The temperature will also depend on your oven, but as for mine, it's usually around 160 to 170 degrees Celsius. Step 10. After the dough has rested in the pan, take out the plastic wrap on top of the pan, then bake your Gugelhupf cake. This will take around 30 to 45 minutes. Step 11. Take your Gugelhupf cake out of the oven. glaze. Turn on the heat on a pot. Then add 3/4 cup of white sugar. Add it to the pot. Then add a 4th cup of water. Then add a little vanilla for flavor. Then mix and coconut and let it boil until the mixture is fully dissolved. Make sure that when you turn off the heat, the sugar particles have already dissolved with the water. Wait for it to boil. This will take a few minutes. Turn off your heat. Then, with a pastry brush, generously brush your Gugelhupf cake with the glaze. Take your Gugelhupf cake out of the pan. I will also be showing another way you can top your cake aside from adding a glaze to it, and that is by dusting it with some powdered sugar. It's time to mix now.